Sir Mark Vart von Owlets. Oh, good afternoon, Orc. Mark. Must be a legend amongst men. I wonder why you thought that. What am I doing now? Run. Bury your loved ones in scallets. Talk to Sir Robart. And get a horse. Which is which? Talk to Sir Robart. Get a horse. How do we get a horse? No one's just going to give me a horse. Those things are expensive.
Are you serious?
Oh, shush.
Sir Robart, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let me out before I lose my temper. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same.
Sir Robart, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me.
Nah, survival's the only way to play it, TJ.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
Okay.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Okay.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay. So I guess I'm not going to bury my parents then, because I
What is
couldn't
it?
persuade this guy. Bury your loved ones, get a horse, get out of the castle. Okay. Oh, I can see it's going to be one of those games like The Witcher. In The Witcher, I tend to like to walk around slowly and ride slowly because of how beautiful it is. Because, I mean, without the palisades in front of us, this could literally be a photograph. Okay. Make some bleach, mate. Drink bleach water. It's good for you. Okay, get a horse. Where? Oh, Where am I going to get a horse from? How well rested am I? I'm not. Okay. I don't really want to steal a horse. Where was the horse that I rode in on? Mount and steal? Mount. Okay. Is this a... Mountain steel? Mountain steel? This looks like my horse though. Mount. Okay. Right, let's rock and roll. I guess we'll mount our horse. Hopefully nobody tries to stop me. What's that? Unexplored place. Okay. Can I go out?
God be with you.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye. That
Oh
was
yeah,
a
the
good
map's
start.
awesome.
Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My speech is terrible. I have to bury my parents based on my speech. My speech is garbage. Don't you know who I am rarely works. Let me out or else won't work because he's a fucking guard.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
So it was a success, but...
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Okay. But yeah, the map looks awesome. God, is that how far we rode? Jesus. And it was it here? We rode into the stream. Oh no, we got the fast travel point. Oh, the map is amazing. Okay. So I guess we go around and steal some armor. Could just jump off the wall into the moat. When it was a normal RPG, I'd just do that. But if I did that, I'd probably break my leg. How realistic the game is. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Aye. Player. Strength's coming on good. Oh yeah, I should probably buy some stats. First aid. Enables you to use bandages. Oh, I have that. Okay. How many perk points do I have? One there and one here. Gravedigger and Stronghold. Blocking an opponent's blows will cost you 30% less stamina. That seems good. Alright, let's talk to this guy and ask him if I can poke his wife. Can I? Oh, okay. No? Oh, alright. You alright there, love? Are you okay? You look a bit... Is she alright?
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votova. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Okay, thank you. What's up, Marwar? Maybe next month. Hi. I'm just very lucky that Gidzeki was kind enough to gift this. Or else it would have been a wait for me as well. So... Talmberg armor. Not in there. It's probably going to be upstairs in those private places I saw before. Now this isn't private, but this is. Lockpick hard. Am I in a private area or not? No. Okay. That looks like a small chapel. Hi. So this clearly isn't the place. Hello. Alright, this looks like the Lord's chamber, maybe. Lockpick easy? Nah. We'll leave that. I'm sure I saw a guardsman's room in here. Lockpick hard.
What's that?
It's just me. What's that? This is what student loans are for? Unless I need to lockpick something, but I don't have any...
What is it?
I don't think I have any lockpicks. That's the kitchen. What's this? The room where I'm staying. What's in there? Is there any gear in here? Who's in here? Easy lockpick. Ooh. What's that? Find the manor barracks if there is one. Sure to be armor there. I can't find barracks anywhere. Unless it's this room here. Nope. Just some dirty clothes. And some blood. This is the kitchens. Upstairs there's where the Lord sleeps. Unless it's in here. Through like this door or something. Nope. Kitchen storeroom? Yep. Kitchen. Any chance of some breakfast? Cheers. That's the lodge. It's probably that big round building there, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably that. Let's go have a look. Oh. Ah, hello. How you doing, medieval cocktease?
God save. Can I help you with anything?
Could be in the Outer Bailey, maybe.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me.
Lack of a nailing?
But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armour, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognise you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armour?
At the armoury?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep
In
in
the
other
gate
places
tower.
around the castle too, and you might find armour nearby.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
God bless.
Okay, so my speech is doing okay. How are my skills looking? Terrible. Horsemanship's gone up a bit from that awesome ride. Drinking is there. Warfare's up. Unarmed is up. Sword, not really. She really does want a good nailing, doesn't she? Is this your bed? No, that's too small. Couldn't get up to much in there. Right, so, whoops.
Be a bit more.
I was being a bit more. How do I get around here? This is where these guys sleep. Jesus. This is awful. Look like it's in the big round tower. Yep. That's the one I was guessing. It looks like I've come down when I should have been going up, maybe. Like, what's in these shitty old barrels? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing? Alright, I guess we're going back up. This is the armory. This really doesn't feel like the armory. This looks a little bit more like it. Rob E. Okay, so what did that tooltip? If you steal, make sure no one sees you, but even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word will get round if you steal something valuable and traders will recognize it. Okay. Try going to a different town, maybe. Okay, so the way armor works in this game is you build it up in layers. I think that's everything, isn't it? Padded coif, mail collar, padded armor, hunter's gloves, decorated red, waffen rock, and a common bassinet. Yeah? And then olive green trousers. So it's either that or naked legs. So it's only the red scarf that's not equipped. Oops. Yeah, that looks about right. And there's nothing else worth stealing, was there? What's that? Bassinet's an open-faced helmet. You'd be surprised if he couldn't recognise you. It's just an excuse for him, really. Alright, we'll go and see the lady again, because I like her breathy voice. Are you going by? No, she's here. Ha.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
Excuse me.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
I've checked the other tower. There's nothing there. I think this'll do, to be honest. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll go to the front. I'll go to the gate, ask the dude, and if he says no,
watch it.
I'll go and try and get a closed helm.
Folks these days.
I like the little armor clinking and rattling. Yeah, I mean, if the guy's gonna let me out, I'll just go. If he makes me get a closed helm, I'll go get a closed helm.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone... Hey! Open the gate!
Secret's safe with me, dude. Oh, nice. Where am I going? This way. It leads to the mines, so we need to ride along and then double back. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing okay now. Sorry, dude. Oh, it's weird not having a mini-map. You know what? There's side quests here, but you know what? Oh, it's over there anyway. I kind of want to go bury my parents first. I feel like that's pretty important. Let's just discover what this location is. Baths? Oh, nice.
Hey!
So I can get cleaned up here if I need to. Wonder if they've got happy endings here as well. Alright, let's go. Well, I think burying my parents is the most important thing right now. So we'll do that first. Everything else I think can wait. That's a nice little village. Decent size. I know there's a way of finding out what time it is rather than having to press the sleep or wait button. Oh, that's lovely, that. Oh shit, I've got a cup of tea. Let's drink a cup of tea. So there's kind of an auto run, the same way there is with The Witcher. You can hold down the shift key and your horse will follow the road. The problem with that is I have to hold down the shift key. So my little finger's probably going to get a bit ruined out of all this, but okay. It's that world's best master of disguise right there. Absolutely. Quarry. Nice. Oh shit. What happened there? Am I gonna get killed? Where's me helmet? Put it back on, you dickhead.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Really? What's up? You can see the PC game here, decoupled view, you don't ride where you're looking. Ha ha ha.
Looks like they've already gone.
If there's people here, don't be fighting somebody dressed as a Talmberg. Could get everybody fucking killed. This isn't the town. This isn't where they died at all. Jesus.
Oh.